What's up, YouTube? HardRawkTCG here with another video. I know it's been some time. I recently moved, so I spent a lot of time moving, and honestly, I've just been really busy all around. Digimon, work, everything. But I have my setup back. We're back with the deck profiles, and I'm going to go over with you a Blast from the Past deck that I played this weekend that did amazing in this BT5 format that I played a lot of BT4, you guys remember. So it's actually Blue-Green Rookie Rush. I did update it. Believe it or not, nothing from BT5. It keeps BT4, but there are some crucial changes given the format, so I'm going to go over that with you guys. But without further ado, let's get this going. So to start, we keep the same 4 eggs. We have the Upamon that lets you draw. This card is amazing and definitely should never be changed. It's insane. A lot of these things are going to be similar, you'll notice, from my previous deck profiles, but I want to go into the spice. So we have the 4 Vmon. Not really going to do a lot of explaining. You guys know how awesome this list is already. We have the 4 Strabimon, keeping it at 4, grabbing the Davis, and the hybrids are amazing, your Lobomons and such. We have the 3 Gabumon to draw a card. That could even be 4 if you wanted to switch around a little bit. I mean, the card draw is really good. I prioritize the Strabies just because it gets you more and lets you see more. So, the 3 Gabu. Then we have our 7 2-drops. We have the Gomamon from the starter decks, and then we have the Elecmon. These are the blue rookies. They're amazing, really standard. They are excellent. Next we have the green rookies. We have 4 Leomon and 4 Ruramon. Also, oops, sorry for the glare there. Also a staple 5,000 beater for 2. Just amazing. Next we're going to our champions here. We have the 3 Gorillamon. 1 Digivolve, 6,000, not bad. People will have to decide whether I want to block Mechanori. Now that Mechanori's in, it makes this deck a little difficult, but Gorillamon can beat around it or kill it, which is nice. We have 3 Lobomon, because Lobomon is an essential piece of the deck. I'd even like to try to fit some way 4 in here, but I'll talk about that after. And then we have 3 XVs, which give us an extra attack, essentially. These are amazing. So next we're going to the options. This is where it's very option heavy. This is actually it for our Digimon. As you'll notice, we are not playing any Puppetmon because I didn't add, the rest is options and tamers, but I'm going to go into why. So we'll start over here with 3 Aqua Viper. This card, crucial. This is how you get around Mechanori. This is how you out-tempo Yellow-Green Rookie Rush and D-Brigade and all that stuff. This card is insane. It kind of is annoying when you hit insecurity because you think it's a Hammerspark at first. But this card is amazing because you can kind of attack with your Digimon, bounce it back to your hand, or bounce a Gabumon, or bounce a Straby. You can get value off of it too, which is really nice. But this card is great. Next, we are playing 3 Positron Laser. This card absolutely killed it. So this was amazing because it really let us also hugely out-tempo our opponent, but it also bounced, it bounced defeats against the control matchup. It bounced, it was just insane. And a defeat in the hand is just useless. So it was able to bounce defeats in control. It was able to bounce just other targets in Rookie Rush. When you hit it, it's just a game changer. I actually, quite honestly, might take out an Aqua Viper and put in a 4th copy of this because it was that good. Aqua Viper's still really good, so that's why I like him 3-3. I wasn't sure I was going to go to this or for this or vice versa, but this card was huge, so that's why I have it 3-3 split. But both of them are amazing, the 6 of them. We do have 2 Needle Spray. Needle Spray didn't really come up very often. It did let me get around a Machine Dramon a couple times. So it's a lot of security control running around our meta. So that was really cool. But this is not as essential. I would maybe even take both of these out and do another Aqua Viper, another Positron. I'm not really too sure what I'm going to do yet. But the Needle Spray is still really good, and I had it in here because it's just a great card. It stops an attack, which is pretty cool if you're lucky. Next, Hammerspark, because Hammerspark is amazing. Hammerspark was definitely a game winner. I had a security control opponent at 1, and they attacked with a Salamon, and they hit Hammerspark, and it was just automatically their turn, and they didn't get to recover, so it was it was pretty tilting. But yeah, Hammerspark is Hammerspark. You need it. And then 3 Davis, because 3 Davis is really good. I found that Davis, so this is a really interesting, BT5 is a really interesting meta because it's you can kind of there's a lot of pretty big, okay, so control, for example, I'm not the best at explaining sometimes, so bear with me, but what I just did is like I was just able, instead of just playing guys to get ultimate flared, I just like was like, you know what? Okay, just play Davis, get another body for Lobomon, get some more guys, bide my time. Like you can kind of like play your build a little bit controlly too, which is nice with Rookie Rush. Like you can kind of like sit back a little more. Like I played Yellow Green Rookie Rush like the majority of this format so far, and it's really great and it's super explosive, but it has a lot of weaknesses. And this deck, while not as explosive, definitely is a lot more resilient. You get a lot more card draw. You get the XVs. You get the Hammer Sparks. You can go double Lobo. You can go XV Lobo. You can hit things in security that slow them down, like the Positrons. But this deck, it just felt really, really strong against everything. So let me go over the matchups a little bit. So I played in two tournaments. One was a 20-person tournament. One was a 12-person tournament we had yesterday. So Saturday, the 20-person tournament, I went 3-1. I played against Red Ragna. That was an easy 2-0 because Ragna is, it takes more time to set up, and Rookie Rush kind of just steamroll over. So that was a 2-0. Then I played against Shout. That was also a 2-0 round two, because you don't wait for Shout to kill your guys. You just steamroll and just do all that. So Red we have a pretty good matchup against. So I went 2-0 there. I did actually lose third round on Saturday to Yellow D Brigade. It's the D Brigade with Spiral and Falco and that deck there. That was definitely tough. It was I did brick. There wasn't really anything crazy. It did go to 3. There wasn't really anything crazy in security for me. Game 3, but it was definitely really good. It actually recovered really well because my hand, I hard played an XV. What did I do? I hard played an XV, and then I was able to actually next turn play a thing, play Aqua Viper, regain tempo. Like I actually almost got it because the deck is just Aqua Viper's just so great at bouncing and getting a card. Like I think it was a Gabumon back to hand, play the Gabumon, get a thing, Hammer Spark. Like you can do like so much with this deck. So I did lose there, and then I did get the last round when I played against Security Control. I 2-1'd Security Control for a 3-1. This deck against Security Control actually is really good. The matchup feels a lot stronger than like Yellow Green. You just feel like there's just nothing you can do, but when you have like the Davises just chilling, and then they're like ultimate flare your board, like you just beat them down as quickly as you can, and then you have like two Davises and something in raising, and they ultimate flare, you're just like, all right, 3 guys, it's just like super strong. Then yesterday on Sunday, I did go 4-0. I went first. We had a little smaller local, it was 12 people. I played against Yellow D Brigade round 1. I 2-0. I actually I didn't drop a game yesterday. I went 2-0 against Yellow D Brigade, and then I played against. Oh man, what was round 2? You know what? I don't. Oh yeah, it was Yellow Rookie Rush. I got Yellow Rookie Rush. It was actually funny because I was like so tired yesterday, so I had like a Lobomon in hand, and I like Hammer Spark to play. I Hammer Spark to 4, played a Gomamon, and then I was going to XV on top of it to unsuspend, but I actually had the Lobomon in hand already, so it was it was pretty funny. So 2-0'd there, and then I 2-0'd Green Control, Reflasia Control with Nidhogg. They didn't see Nidhogg, which is really funny, so maybe I got lucky there, but I 2-0'd, and then I 2-0'd Security Control, just doing its thing with the Davises and the Lobomon having Sling and Security, like or not security and raising, and I did have Positron Laser and security. So but the deck feels really strong. We have an invitational actually coming up that I qualified for this Saturday the 11th, and I'm most likely going to play this. I'm going to see what I'm doing over here, but the deck is going to stay pretty solid. These are kind of what I'm working on right now. We're going to see what we're going to do here. And then the weekend after that, we have double store championships on the 18th and 19th. And then the weekend after that, on that Saturday, we have another store championship. So we have a lot of events coming up. I've been testing this ever since I played it. I played on Discord last night. I've just been really making this deck work because this deck feels so good right now. I definitely suggest you giving it a try. I personally believe this is the strongest Rookie Rush in the format right now, and it's all BT4 cards. So if by some chance you haven't gotten BT5 yet, or whatever the case may be, you can absolutely play this deck. It is super strong. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for hanging in there. Thank you for the likes. I've seen the comments. I've seen all the video views. Like, I really appreciate all you guys are doing and supporting the channel. I've got merch now, so there's gonna be a link for that soon. I'm getting an Etsy going. We got some cool shirts. We got jamming shirts. We got blitz shirts. There's some really cool stuff's coming, guys. So I really appreciate you hanging in there with me. And yeah, thanks so much, guys. Happy Labor Day, and I will see you guys with another video soon. Catch you later.